to mount the shuttle assembly on. You notice there's 3 holes up underneath there. One for the main engine, one for each external booster rocket. That would allow the flames to come down into the flame trench. This next mobile launch pad's a new one. It is the future. The SLS, the Space Launch System. Come 2017, we'll begin our unmanned test flights. Between 2020 2025, we'll be back on the moon. And 2030, Mars. You'll notice there's one hole up underneath there. Now when they was ready to light the main engines and external booster rockets, they would flood that platform with about 300,000 gallons of water. That would help deaden the sound and vibration. Without that water, it could literally shook the shell apart, and it could crack your windows in your house up to 16 miles away. The 2 gravel roadways you see here on the right, they were specially designed roads that were dug down 7 feet, backfilled in with sand, rock, gravel, asphalt, and compacted tightly together to be able to handle the weight of the crawlers, shuttles, and the Apollos on the way out to the pads. When that crawler was fully loaded, it would top the scale at about 18 million pounds. The building you see coming up here with the dark windows, that is launch control. There they had complete control of the launch up to about 6 seconds after it passed the top of the launch pad. And then Houston would take over. And Houston had complete control until she returned back to Earth. Now we come around the corner here, you're going to notice just how wide this crawlerway is. It is as wide as an 8-lane highway, and the crawler would span the whole width of it. Now we look across the roadway here about 1 o'clock. You see the flagpole over there? And directly behind that flagpole you see that blue box? That is the countdown clock that you see on television. That's also the area where the press and reporters are staged at to bring it to you at home. That is the same countdown clock they used during the Apollo program. And it still runs on light bulbs. Over here on the right is the VAB, the Vehicle Assembly Building. It is 129 million cubic feet. At the time it was built, it was the largest in the world. And that's by volume, not height. Give you an idea how big the building is. Look there at that flag. That flag is 209 feet tall, 110 feet wide. Each star is 6 foot wide. Each stripe is 8.5 foot wide. The blue background, size of a regulation NBA basketball court. You could take the Statue of Liberty on this base with a torch, stand it up inside that building, have about 200 feet left over. The old Yankee Stadium would fit on the roof of that building with just about an acre left over for tailgating. And it is the world's largest single-story building.
131